Mm, 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 mm. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and biscuits. My name is Lazy Biscuit, host of the Lazy Biscuit YouTube channel. And what you're seeing now is Man vs. Machine. Now, I know what you're thinking. What map is this? I've played Man vs. Machine over 100 million, bajillion, gazillion, quinjillion, million times, and I've never seen this map before. Well, my friend, you are correct. You've never seen this map because it's a new map, part of the new update, Titanium Tank. Okay, it's not really an update per se. It's more so of well, it's not a community update, or it's I guess more of a rebranding for, Team Fortress 2's Man vs. Machine, which is, it's great. It's something I love. I love Man vs. Machine. It requires strategy in TF2. Like, I'm not saying that TF2 already doesn't require strategy, but Man vs. Machine requires teamwork, and, you gotta figure out, hey, what weapon should I use? Which robot should I take out first? Stuff like that. And Man vs. Machine, I don't know if it's just me, because I never played on more of the advanced or expert versions of them, right? But it is incredibly difficult for me and my teammates. I guess, because my teammates, they also have not, haven't played the more expert versions, but that's just me, I don't know if it's just because I'm, dumb like that. But they are incredibly difficult, and you'll see in this recording here, I'll die of it. Me and my teammates fail a bit, And I also see that they got new robots, and you'll see some of them are, similar, but they got, like, this medic that's got a Kritzkrieg crossbow and just, like, Huntsman snipers and Sydney Sleeper snipers just guarding him, taking the bullets for him, And also got this, like, heavy, the bear heavy with the bear claws that are crits, that do absolutely nothing. Because they got these new robots. They got new maps and new robots. Like, there's Pyros with the gas passer and the Dragon Fury that pass through your medic shield. And they got medics that actually have the, shield powers. They got medics that will pop over whenever they can. They've got demos that can fire large nukes. They got heavies that can fire rockets. They got scouts that go at the speed of light. They've got everything, really. And you may have known this, a Titanium Tank server from a fellow Irishman in the Team Fortress 2 community. But what he didn't state was there's actually 6 different maps. Or did he? I don't know. Who cares about him? He's Irish. You know what they say about Irish people? I can't say, because, that'd be offensive, and we're a family-friendly channel here, and we don't want to offend anyone, so let's just say that they're Irish. They are pretty lucky. I don't know what much more to say about that. Back onto the topic of Titanium Tank. As you can see here, there are, like I said, there's 6 different maps, and they are Dockyard, Waterfront, Downtown, Steep, TIN. I hope I pronounced that right. It's a Japanese-themed map, Power Plant, and Metro. And I know what you're saying. Isn't that 7 maps? Well, yes, but according to the Team Fortress 2 Wikipedia, there's 6 of them. They're saying the 7th one is also 6th. So, we're just going with what they're saying, It was a competition for Man vs. Machine hosted by Potato's MVM servers. They make all these cool MVM server-like things. They make good stuff, And this was created by a bunch of, community creators, right? So there was a contest hosted to see who could, to create the best map, the most amazing map, basically. And they did. And I love these maps so much because each of them has something special about them. Waterfront has water around it, as waterfront. They do something right with that, unlike Badwater Basin, which has no water whatsoever. That's one of the reasons why I hate that map so much. Sorry, I'll save my hatred for the maps later in another video. They've got Dockyard, which isn't so much of a dockyard, it's more so of a factory, really. I guess I can kind of see the dockyard part of it, And TIN, or however you pronounce that, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm trying my best here, so if I pronounce it wrong, bear with me. But that one is Japanese themed, or, it's in the more, or it could be Chinese, I don't know. To me, it's Japanese. I hope I'm not being racist or anything here, but, it was, I know, the cherry flowers and whatnot, so, I'm just going with my gut, and if I'm being racist or offensive, I completely apologize, but, That's it's shaped like that. Power plant, it was I mean, I could see how it was, a power plant. Really, it was kind of, it looked like a power plant. And that makes sense. This map I'm playing on, I can't tell if it's Downtown Steep or Metro. I can't remember because this was so long ago. This is back in March 11th, and today's April 2nd, as of me recording my voice, but the recording you're seeing was in March 11th. So, there's that. Apologies. I wanted to get this video out sooner, but a lot of problems were happening. I don't have much more to say other than that was it. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to say. If you complete all 6 maps in all their ways, you will get the Titanium Tank badge, which is just some like the other Man vs. Machine badges that don't do much other than just saying, "Hey, I got this badge." They're barely noticeable and stupid, but this one's genuine, saying no, it's good. Let's get more into the strategy part of Titanium Tank. You know how in Man vs. Machine, you gotta use strategy. Because, you don't want to get the wrong upgrades, because then you have to refund your upgrades, but you don't have them. Well, in this, you can refund your upgrades as much as your heart's content. Sorry about that. And not only that, but you can also, well, you don't have like a chunk of change. You have a small loan, basically. I'm not making a joke, and you know what joke I'm saying. You have a small pile of money, right? At the beginning, at least. So you have to be very careful on what you want to upgrade, because in the first wave, it's unforgiving. It will not be easy, and I'm telling you that now. There will be like hordes and hordes of robots coming after you, and it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. You have to be like ready on your A game at that moment. And it's always annoying in MVM when there's a scout that just goes by, and you're like, "Hey, how did he get by? We were because you're fighting off the robots." It's not that much of a problem. You get him down, you got him down, you find him, you hit him, you kill him, whatever. In this one, if a scout goes by, you're dead. You can't go back after them, because these scouts go at the speed of, lightning. And my suggestion is just let them win. Which you probably will, because you'll probably be distracted because of these hordes of robots coming by that are attacking you. So, that's going to be a nuisance. Another thing is, I would suggest really looking at these the pictures up top that show, hey, what's coming back after you, because it could say there are rockets, and you're saying, oh, it could be a soldier. Nope, it's gonna be a heavy firing rockets at you, or a heavy deflecting rockets. So you gotta really pay attention to that. And yes, there is a heavy that shoots rockets. It's like a little boss, and a little boss at the end of the map. I don't remember which map is on. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but I will say that. There's that giant pyro that I just killed that just spews flames everywhere. And like I said, you got to really, not forget about your personal upgrades. Like the health regen, the faster speed, those are important. Those are vital. You will definitely need crit resistance. Fire resistance is you get it for one match, and then you can refund it. Because, there's not going to be... I mean, there's pyros, but, it's not that big of a problem. And, I would, what I mostly did was play heavy, soldier, medic, and pyro. I did play engineer, too, because, in the name, lazy engineer. But if you're playing, like, heavy or soldier, I would recommend upgrading your primary weapons, unless you got, like, the buff banner or the sandwich or anything. I don't know. Don't take my recommendations, because... they're terrible. But basically, this is just, MVM. You use the same weapons that you want for MVM. Right here is a good... Like, that right there was a good indication of what I talked about with the scouts going fast. It wasn't the best, because, he was going pretty slow. But they go faster than that, I promise you, And they got the whole smorgasbord of robots, That's pretty much all I gotta say, It was fun to play Man vs. Machine again, because it was one of my favorite game modes, it was fun. I loved it. I tried so hard to get an Australium. It never gave me one, so I had to buy one. This one doesn't really give you an Australium, it gives you a badge, but hey, it's... and I hope that, because these Ah, gosh, I can't remember the word off the top of my head. How unprofessional, Biscuit. It's not, I don't know what to call it, because it's not an update, it's just there, you know? I hope this catches Valve's eye, because, you know, MVM hasn't had an update since, you know, the Tale of Two Cities update, which is back in, like, what, 2013, 2014? Now, that was a long time ago. I can't do math at the moment, because my brain don't work. But, you get what I'm saying. You know, it's been so long since we've had Man vs. Machine update, so I hope this catches their eye into actually, you know, turning these into real tours that you can do to earn Australian weapons. And speaking of which, I'm also going to make another video on Australians I want, the top 9 Australians I want, because I don't think that's something anyone did before. I don't think, you know. But and they will be on my own. That'll be on my own personal opinion. You know, I don't want to get into, you know, spoil anything for you. But that's what I'm gonna do in the next video, because there needs to be more Australian weapons for weapons that people actually use. You know, so that's all I have to say for this thing. Now on to the updates. Ha! I fooled you. I bet you didn't know there was gonna be updates, unless there did, because I probably would be, you know. Add the plus updates in the title and, you know, not clickbait you out of anything. But let me just update you and stuff. I was gonna make a video on the Team Fortress 2 update that happened in March, but I tried and I mean so many problems happened. Like what I'm doing now is I'm holding my microphone close to my face in my hand, because what I have right now is this box. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm shaking it around. This box that has padding in it, which basically what it is a box that has padding in it. That's, you know, it's basically what it is. You know, it's a box of padding. And I sit in this small room. I called it the media room. It was a spare room in my house, because I'm not gonna film in my room. What you saw in my room with the holiday videos and whatnot. It's a pretty open room. It doesn't have a lot of decorations in it, because, you know, it doesn't have a lot of things that cancel out the sound. In the media room, it's small, and it has all these lights and stuff everywhere that cancel out the sound. There's just one problem. It's so small, and there's no room to put, like, a table or chairs or anything in here, so I'm sitting down on my knees, crisscross applesauce, and I'm leaning forward into my box, which has the microphone in it, and that kills my back. So I wanted to try something different, you know? So I'm holding it close to my hand. That's a short little story view. So when I tried recording it, first time what happened was I didn't have any recording services on. So that was a fault on my part, so I'm like, oh, I try again. Recording services didn't work. Third time's a charm. Nope. Because when I did, it picked up every little sound. And I never did that before, and I don't know why. But it decided to pick up every sound, including my laptop fan, which is loud. It's very loud. It goes... And, well, you know, spit on my mic a little bit there. But, basically what it is, it's loud, and you can barely even hear me. Because, you know, it's got the editing service, it's got my voice recording service in there, it's got everything, you know? And that's what makes it so loud. It's working hard. So I said, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to take the original footage of me not talking and put it in there. Like I do with my TF2 content. You know, I record the screen. I don't have any audio turned on. I might do that. I don't know. I might do that later because, you know, I'm still testing it out. But, and then I'll record my voice. And when I tried doing that, the voice recording stopped. Either the voice recording stopped or my headset unplugged, which is why I bought these new wireless headphones, so the headset wouldn't, like, you know, the audio jack would not unplug, which would stop the recording, right? Or the editing service would just stop responding, would crash. So I just gave up on it entirely. But I mean, it wasn't that big of an update. It was a big update. What am I saying? They had the, you know, the Blue Moon cosmetic case. You know, they had the casual update changes. They had the weapon changes. All of it. It was a pretty big update for, you know, an update that's small. You know, and honestly, that's what surprises me, is they gave us this, you know, the Jungle Inferno update in October, and yet they still gave us Halloween and Swissmas, you know, the Swissmas update. I'm like, wow, they actually care about this game. That's huge. Like, you know, and they gave us this update. I mean, it's not that big of an update. It's like not new maps or weapons or anything, you know, but it's still incredible. You know, so my hopes aren't too high if they're not gonna add this new Man vs. Machine map yet until, like, you know, way later into the future, because, you know, they're a small team, you know, we know that. So I'm not getting my hopes up too high. I'm not gonna jump on the hype train or anything. But if they do mention something about Man vs. Machine and the titanium tank update, then you can guarantee I'll probably get my hopes up and jump on the hype train. That's when I'll probably, get my hopes up. And they will probably be crushed, but it's still fun to hope, it's what us humans do. And that's it, basically. That's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys are having a great morning, evening, afternoon, night. If you're, watching this video before you're going to bed, have sweet dreams, all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. And this is now the longest video on my channel. About 15-16 minutes long. Interesting. Well, my friends, that's all I have to say for this. I'll see you in the next episode. I don't know, video. Sorry, what am I saying, episode? I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what that be. What the next video will be, but if in my speculation, I'm gonna be making, like I said, the top 9 Australian videos, weapons. Let me try this again. I'm done with this video, so I'll see you in the next video, which will most likely be the top 9 Australians I want. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry about that. This is completely unscripted, by the way, so that's why I'm rambling on and, all that stuff, which is always... I never learn from my mistakes, folks, so that's a fact for you. So, yeah, that's it. I'll see you, biscuits, in the future. Bye-bye, biscuits! I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are. And always remember to drink 8 cups of water a day. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done. I promise I'm done. Bye-bye, biscuits! Quick disclaimer. This is me in the near-distant future after recording that entire, thing. I know I said it would be done after this, but the quick disclaimer. Like I said, I'm holding my microphone close to my face, so if you hear a, like those loud poomph sounds, it's because of that. I'm trying something different, so tell me if it's better or worse. I'm testing out stuff. Okay, now I think this is the final thing I'm gonna make. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, this should be it. Bye-bye, biscuits.